A lot of leaders wonder when they use StrengthsFinder for the first time, or they're considering it, they think, I wonder if I'm going to take a big risk, because what if a bunch of people on the team learn that they're a bad fit for the job they're in? Is this going to lead to some mass exodus? And instead of them being excited about bringing out their best, they're going to be thinking, oh my gosh, I'm a misfit in my talents. When you see a StrengthsFinder report, you'll see that they lead through these talents that describe how they work at their best, not what they should be doing. So this isn't a what color is your parachute type of program. It's more about understanding how they can do the best at any set of tasks or responsibilities they have at work. So for example, if you have a team of marketers and they have similar roles, someone who leads through an analytical talent, they're the ones who you'll see raising their hands to do things like becoming really ninja with A/B testing and finding the truth in things through numbers. Maybe they're the ones who always bring you proof points so that you can back up your claims and that sort of thing. And then let's say you have someone on that same team and they lead with woo. They like to be out front. They like to meet a lot of people. Well, that same person is probably going to be the one who raises his hand or her hand to run around at a trade show at a customer event and gather testimonial videos from customers they've never met. And they can really bring out the excitement in other people. And then maybe you have somebody else who leads through individualization. And they like finding the uniqueness in each person and honoring it. So they might nerd out on the concept of mass personalization. So there's an example where people in a same job function in a very similar role, you'll see them get excited about different elements of the job and they'll bring that bent to the role and really make the team more well-rounded than it would be without it. But it's not dictating whether they should be a marketer or not. And if you get really specific, some people will say, well, then what about a job where everyone's tasks are more similar? So you could take an example like a software developer, and maybe all the developers are doing something, same code language, very similar kind of roles. Well, one person who leads through a restorative talent, for example, who loves to fix problems, they might be the ultimate in finding broken code. And so they would be the one on the team who is like, yeah, give me the stuff that no one else can figure out and I'll find that problem. Whereas someone else who leads through something totally different, let's pick a talent like includer, they would be the ones who would really want to understand all of the user's interests, not just get a list of specifications, but include a wider set to really understand where people are coming from. And they could be doing the exact same tasks on the job. So I hope you'll hear those and rest easy that using StrengthsFinder, it's not going to tell people what job they should go pick. When I come in and we do training on site, or anybody who delivers work who is versed in StrengthsFinder, they'll tell you it's not about what the person should choose as an occupation. It helps them understand how they can use what they have already built in them to be really good at how they approach the outcomes so they can bring their top performance to any job.